So let's have a look at cursor effects. Let's record the screen with system audio off, mic off, and camera off. Start recording. Let's go to some website. Let's say TechSmith. Okay, so it took me to the TechSmith Camtasia buy page. Here you can see some prices. This is Indian rupees. Okay, so notice there's so many companies using this. This is a great app that many people use. Now stop recording. And Camtasia has already loaded the entire recording into your timeline. Now let's go to cursor effects and see some of these cursor effects that we have got here. You can click on magnify, and then here you can see some adjustments that you can make. You can increase the size of your magnification. You can increase the scale by zooming in more. You can add a shadow to the circle that's being created here and increase the softness. If you increase the softness, you'll see a little dark patch over here, like a shadow. Click on the undo icons to reset everything. You can add a spotlight as well. Magnification and spotlight goes well together, and preview it. You can customize this spotlight, increase the size of the spotlight like this, increase the softness, increase the blur a little like that. This is good. Preview that. Okay, now the zoom feels a little too much, so you can reduce it like this. Yeah, that's better. Now let's have a look at the highlight feature. Now what that does, it gives a yellow highlight to the cursor. You can customize it, change the color like this. Go through these options. If you want to reduce the opacity, you can go with this. And let's say you want to go with yellow. You can reduce the vibrance of the color as well. Make it a little more transparent. Or keep it like this by default. Now the opacity by default is on the higher side. I would reduce it to this much. Yeah, that's better. Preview that. Okay, now let's have a look at cursor smoothening. So what cursor smoothening does is, instead of showing the irregular movements from your mouse, it will just show a simpler movement. Like towards the end, I was moving my mouse a lot. Let me remove this effect and show it to you first. Like, look at this. I'm moving my mouse a lot in this. Now if I add cursor smoothening, the movements will be reduced significantly. There are two cursors. Look at this. This is the smoother cursor. Instead of showing all these other movements, it will just show the main movements. Since I'm moving my cursor so much to not any particular point, the effect is just going to keep my cursor in one place over here. If I remove this effect, now if you preview it, you'll see the cursor is just gonna go everywhere while I had recorded it. So that's about cursor effects.